Hey guys, so last video I uploaded, I was showing you my Eclipse that I crashed into a fence. It's here. I brought it out to the farm just to kind of store it until I have the money to fix it. And my dad's gonna let me borrow that truck, which he's driving away right now. But I showed up and he asked me to get this piece of crap out of his way at the farm because it's useless to him. He has no need for a race truck when he has two farm trucks. So we're gonna take it to a place where I'm gonna store it in an old barn, and hopefully it'll start up. It's cold and it never likes starting up in the cold, but hopefully it will. And then we're gonna take that over, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna take the red truck that he just drove off with back to London to use for the winter time, because it has the good tires on it and it's four-wheel drive, and probably not going to hit any fences with that one. So yeah, we'll see if this thing starts up. Oh, you're fine. Okay, maybe not. Well, that sucks. One more time. Come on. Well, crap. Okay. I'm gonna need to boost it. So let's I'll do this. Come on. I have no grip on this floor. It's dirty and dusty. I'm slipping. Well, I've moved it about 3 feet, maybe. I'm out of shape. I want to blame it on the seized brakes, just a little bit because it's been sitting and rusting, but I'm probably just really weak. Right. Let me figure this out. So I guess my dad, he took the truck to the place where we're going to store my Dakota. So I called him, told him that the truck wouldn't start, so he's on his way back, and then we're going to try boosting it, and seeing if it's just a battery power problem, and the starter just wasn't spinning fast enough to start the truck, and hopefully it's not a like a fuel problem, and the engine's not starving for fuel. So I'm just in the farmhouse warming up now because it's -8 degrees outside, and it was a little brisk for me to be out there in just a light jacket and a t-shirt. So just waiting for him. Still not back yet, but I got the jumper cables ready. Oh, there he is. Spoke too soon.
You in neutral?
I should be. Let me double check. I don't think I took it out of neutral. No, it's in neutral. I got it a little ways, but my shoes weren't gripping there, and I couldn't get grip back there, and I'm also very weak.
So why is it that you always film me when I'm in these crazy old insulated coveralls?
I don't know. That's all you wear?
It's not all I wear. I also wear suits and ties.
Right. Yeah, there's no grip. We're not gonna work harder than that. Oh, no. Okay. What if you pull the truck in the other side?
Which battery?
That's a good question. I think
It's on this side. This one's as well.
and yours is on the opposite.
Yep.
That just might work. Yep. I think that'll work. Maybe, hopefully. Let's move some stuff.
It's gonna be close. Yeah, put it down together.
Let's put them together. No, I don't reach. Oh yeah, for sure. That's all. You're on the energy balance. Yes. You can go on.
Better than what's in my right.
Oh, that's sad. I need a camera guy. Yep. Yeah, I need a camera guy so bad. I need more hands. But somebody to film me would probably be easier to obtain. Oh, all right. I love this thing. Seatbelts for safety. And away we go. drift it. So in this thing, it doesn't come with a tach because it's an automatic and you really need a tachometer. So where the tachometer should be, standard, we have a fuel gauge, which is massive for no reason. There's no need for a fuel gauge to be as big as the speedometer. And then where the fuel gauge should be is a little light that comes on when you don't have your seatbelt on, which doesn't even work anyway, and there's really no need for it. I installed an aftermarket tachometer, and it's not working anymore, and I don't know why. It was working like a year ago, and then I didn't drive it for a little while, so I don't know what would cause it to stop working. Aftermarket sound system. I have speakers that I put in behind the seat and new speakers that are in the doors, and then I have the actual radio because music is life. I have a CB radio, which I used back when I drove this car all the time, drove this truck all the time, and would use it to talk to the tractors and combines. I have a couple accessory switches here. The one on top of the CB used to open a switch that would kind of give it more fuel in like a kind of jury rig kind of way. Just kind of let the engine open up a little bit more. Probably not the best for the engine, but gave it some more power. The toggle switch to the left of that, that actually, I had lights, nice racer lights underneath the dashboard that would light your feet up because I was 16 years old and I thought that was super cool. And then I have, on top of the e-brake, because my e-brake doesn't work, there's a toggle switch that used to run my fog lights before I changed the bumper out to a chrome bumper because I thought chrome was pretty cool, and there's no fog lights on top of the bumper anymore. Probably going to go back to the normal black bumper that came on it in the first place because I don't know, I kind of got over the whole chrome thing when I grew up and realized that I sucked. Had the seats completely reupholstered. My Oma, which is my Dutch grandma, she reupholstered the seats for me because they were gross seats, and these are much better. I have filth and dirt because it's been sitting around for a while on everything, but they're really nice seats when she first did them, and if they got cleaned up, it'd still be pretty cool. I sticker bombed the crap out of back. Some of the stickers have come off, but you can see there I have an Edelbrock sticker and a NOS sticker, and I have neither Edelbrock or NOS on this. Don't know why I put that on there. I sucked. Wait a second. I see some slippery roads, and I don't know if anyone's coming. No. This thing's so fun. But yeah, basically I had this truck back when I was 16 and 17 years old, and I just kind of raced the crap out of it because I thought all those things were cool, and then I grew up and still race the crap out of my Eclipse, but it's an import and it deserves it. This is I don't want to call it a muscle truck because it has a V6, but it has a lot of power, a lot of torque, and it's super fun to drive, and it deserves a little bit better than being raced out. And it's I think it's a classic now. It's 1992. I'm not sure what year they decided it's a classic. But anyway, yeah, I'm almost coming up to the place where I put it in the shed, so then it's gonna be away for I don't know how long. The last time I put it away in this this barn over here, it was there for 2 years. I didn't take a look at it for those 2 years. Just didn't have time, didn't have a chance to take it out, so got to have some fun with it while it's been out for the last half year or so, and now it's going back. Alright, so I backed it into this barn. So before I turn it off for good, give it a couple victory revs for good measure. I am trying to start the place on fire. Yeah, if I didn't tell you guys before, this truck has been known to spit flames, which is pretty cool. But I completely forgot that it did that, and I don't want to set the barn on fire. Alright, I will keep the key with me so it doesn't get lost. I remember leaving the last one at the farm, and then it disappeared.